steamer, purified water. All right, so I am using backer board at the centerfold, cardstock inside the front and back cover. Such. Silicone parchment paper on top, and over to the press. This one's probably going to need a little more attention than the last one. No, it's actually pretty good. The last book was a tiny bit thicker, but I also have cardstock in this one, so it makes the book a little bit thicker. So I have this at 145. I'm going to leave this in for 10 minutes under heat, and then about 2 hours or more once the heat is done, and just sitting there cold so it doesn't revert back to the way it was. See you in a few. All right, let's see what we got. Looks good. Top corner looks better. There's a couple spine ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top corner has a little wear on it. But man, this book's a nice book, man. I'm not going to take a guess. I'm going to say it's probably at 8.0. That's my guess for this book, but on to the next one. Okay, so next up is this Avengers Annual number 10. Pretty nice. Has a couple ticks in it, which I'm not worried about, but it does got like something across the headdress there. A little bit of schmutz over here. Light color rub on the back cover. Probably clean most of that up. Pretty decent looking copy. So start with the eraser pen and get to it. So I'm going to fast forward this erasing 2x speed so you guys aren't sitting through the painful part. Got it pretty clean. A lot of the schmutz came off it. Back cover's got a little bit of discoloring, but it's consistent and clean. So that would be like, you know, slight off-white, but no like staining. Nothing like that. So front, this damn thing across the bottom, the AVE, right there. I don't know what that is. It almost feels like it's a crease or something, but it's not. If it wasn't for that, man, this thing would be pretty freaking nice. Let me see. Maybe I can nudge it a little. Just can't get it out completely. I don't know what the hell it is. Stubborn. Damn. It feels like it's coming out, but it's just... We'll see what happens when we steam it, see if this maybe does something and it comes out. So I'll fire up the steamer. All right, let's see. Right, so I am doing cardstock inside the covers because I didn't add a ton of steam to this book. I have a backer board at the center fold as usual. All right, so I have silicone on the bottom, silicone on the top, those cardstocks inside the covers, and I have this at 160 because it's a pulp book, and pulp books press a lot nicer with a little bit hotter temperature. This is not a square bound book, even though it looks like it, but it is a thicker one. So I'm gonna back off the press, and wow, back it off some more. Back it off a little more. Still too much, wow. It's a thick book. There we go. Oh, still too much. You don't wanna smush the book. Right there. All right, so 160 degrees. I'm gonna give this not too much humidity in this, so probably like 5 minutes under heat, and then shut the press off, let it cool down for a couple hours till this sucker's nice and cold, so it doesn't revert back, and take it out, see what it looks like, and see what else we have to do to it. Okay, let's see what we got. Nice flat book, pressed really nice. Corner looks better. I don't see any ticks. Oh, looks like there's light staining right there. And then across the AVE, we had that. Yeah, it's still there a little bit. It's like a scratch or something. It goes this way right here. Right there. So this was my book. It's a nice book. If I was to get this signed, I'd make sure I get it signed over this, so the grader doesn't even see, you know, that scratch over a signature. But looks good overall. Happy with it. On to the next one.